August 2nd, 2022, Tuesday night. (9:32 at night). The accolades are still pouring in. Vin Scully had been with the Dodgers longer than I've been alive. Had been an announcer, announcing every game until he retired in 2016. A lot of sportscasters and news media are talking about him in the local right now, and national will pick him up. And everyone's got a favorite anecdote story concerning about Vin. One of the nicest guys you would ever meet. I heard about this one, and it's like death took another one. What was it, a couple of days ago we lost Michelle Nicole of Star Trek fame. Internationally known, and so is Vin regarding baseball. I know he was somewhat of ill health, but they hadn't mentioned, at least I hadn't caught yet, what he died of. But the Dodgers announced it, of his death. I grew up in LA, and Vin was one of those people that we listened to, including Chick Hearns of the LA Lakers. The only two sports I followed somewhat was the Dodgers, and then there was basketball, and it was Chick Hearns. And Chick made a lot of calls as well. He'd been at it for decades as well. Vin, I think he'd been here almost as much as the Dodgers had been here in LA. And he was part of the Dodger Blue. I can't help but feel heartbroken again. This particular summer has been excruciating because losing people that I cared about, memories of people I have, it's still killing me. And I just can't, I know I'm making it about myself at this point. Vin tried to make it as everybody tried to carry about everybody else. You know, if we can carry some kind of kindness and sympathy and empathy towards everybody, a bit of compassion. Because right now, in this day and age, we're having a problem with it. We're having an issue over this. We cannot, the voices that you hear in the background is from KTL9 station. They're remarking about the Dodgers statement that they're making about Vin. Everybody understood politics about this guy in baseball. But how is it we can't even find it in on ourselves to find to have much compassion and empathy in others? How is it that we cannot translate that and transmit it to people left and right? Why is it that we still have to be such arrogant assholes? This one gentle soul, this one human being, man of the rule, that you be kind to everybody, even if they're asking for the autograph, a quick signature, or a quick photograph. What would it hurt? What would it hurt to show some kindness and show a little love? What would it take? Demonstrations of not showing that much love, even to military veterans who fought like hell trying to get their benefits recognized in the VA to take care of themselves because of combat-related injuries that they received and dying of. And the VA turned a blind eye. And it took a decade and a half for dedicated veterans and their families to haunt Congress to get a bill passed to take care of the vets. A decade and a half. And they finally got it today. There was no cheering about it except slumbers and crying because it took them this long. Some of them did cheer, but others were still angry at Congress for not acting. It took them this long. And a somber day it is that I see Ben's name plastered and people laughing at the memories and the positive things they heard from about Ben, sharing good stories about him, about how he was caring towards others, and how he was at baseball games and in life itself. But we can't be that way, can we? We had to be rude, crude, socially unacceptable animals at this point over here. We had to be assholes. They call baseball the great American pastime. It's true. Baseball is endeared to everybody. Baseball is universal. It's not American. It's universal. Or there may be other things coming out of baseball, but it's beyond Americana, it's beyond apple pie and Uncle Sam and all that we've heard in a long time. All I know is I'm mourning a man and grieving a man and trying to celebrate him by wearing a shirt and hat of a team I still love because I'm still LA. I may be living in Roseman, California, it may be Kern County, but you know, I'm still Los Angeles. I'm an Angelino. I was born in the county of Los Angeles. I was born in the city of Los Angeles. Close to it, city of Downey, but still works. I'm an Angelino, true and true. And I don't give it up to anybody, over anybody. And it hurts when I have somebody that I grew up with who lived a long and prosperous life, showing us and giving us demonstrations of what we're supposed to be doing for each other. You can't knock it against this man. You can't knock it against the axe. He was doing everything he could. And if he was a father, I wish he was mine. He could have been a good father or a grandfather for me. I had a lot of respect for that man. And for Tommy Lasorda. God rest his soul. I can't tell you how much this is hurting me just watching some of the stuff on the news right now of all the good talking and laughing that they're making. And it's still breaking my heart. I should be celebrating, I should be laughing. I'm sorry, but I wore the black band for tonight. I wear the black band because I love that man a great deal. I love Ben Scully as a human being and as a soul and as a fellow Dodger. I'm a Dodger fan too. A Dodger.